You're probably familiar with this iconic picture of a cheetah running. It looks like the cheetah is blurred out and almost transparent, right? This has led to an urban legend that the cheetah is so fast it can't be photographed. But is this really true? Can a cheetah actually be photographed? Well, this picture was taken by a professional wildlife photographer named Harry Streetley. He used a high-speed camera and took a series of pictures of this cheetah. This one in particular is iconic and has been widely circulated around the internet. And yet there are plenty of pictures of cheetahs out there. There are even videos of them running and hunting. So, if the cheetah is so fast, how is it that we're able to take pictures of them? Well, there's more to the story. So watch this video till the end to find out the amazing and shocking truth about how fast a cheetah really is. So what's going on in this picture? Well, here's the secret. What makes this picture famous is not the speed of the cheetah, but rather the speed of the shutter. When you press the shutter button on a camera, two important things happen. First, the shutter opens and light hits the sensor, which creates an image. Second, the shutter closes, and that tells the camera that the exposure is over. In normal conditions, these two events happen very quickly, but they still take some time. If you try to take a picture of something that moves really fast, like a cheetah, it might have moved during the time between when the shutter opens and closes. That would result in a blurry picture. That's what's happening in this picture. The reason the cheetah looks sharp is because the shutter speed was very slow, allowing just enough time for the cheetah to move from one spot to another while the shutter was open. If the shutter was faster, the cheetah would look blurry. It takes most cameras about 1/10 of a second to take a picture. For example, a common camera might take 1/100th of a second to take a picture. However, this cheetah was photographed using a 1/1250th of a second shutter speed. Since the cheetah only had 1/1250th of a second to move before the shutter closed, it needed to be really quick. It took off at top speed and managed to cover 33 feet or 10 meters in that time. That's about 36 miles per hour or 60 kilometers per hour, and that's the speed of the cheetah in this picture. In other words, this picture shows us how fast a cheetah can accelerate over a very short distance, but it doesn't tell us its top speed. So, how fast can a cheetah really go? Well, according to National Geographic, cheetahs can run up to 80 miles per hour or 129 kilometers per hour. That's almost twice as fast as this cheetah in the picture. Most animals can't accelerate very quickly. They need time to build up their speed. For example, a lion can run up to 45 miles per hour or 72 kilometers per hour, but it needs a long runway to get up to that speed. It can't just sprint at top speed right away. Cheetahs, on the other hand, can. They can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. However, they can't maintain that speed for long. They'll quickly become exhausted and have to slow down. That's why you don't see many pictures of cheetahs running at top speed. They simply can't keep it up for long enough to get a clear picture. The cheetah has lots of adaptations that allow it to be so fast, such as lightweight bones, a flexible spine, a large heart, and powerful lungs. If you want to learn more about the adaptations of the cheetah, check out this video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment below. Also, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any new videos.